Cheers, everybody. We got ourselves another beer review. Who's all here?
I'm Alex.
I'm Julie.
I'm Chris.
I'm Graham. Homebrew Network coming at you.
And today we are doing Rogue Voodoo Doughnut. This is the latest. This is their pretzel raspberry chocolate ale. Look at the pink.
Look at the pink.
It's the scary dude there. No, not me. That guy.
I'm intrigued. I want some of this.
As far as I know, this is the third in their series. The first one was the maple bacon donut
We had
ale.
last time.
And then the second one, which I didn't have, which sounded not so good, was a banana peanut butter something or other.
That sounds delicious.
It actually does sound good.
I
Yeah.
didn't find it too appetizing.
Craziness.
Whatever. Okay.
But this one sounds good, so let's find out.
Do we have an ABV or anything on this thing?
Oh,
IBUs.
Yeah, they do give an ingredient.
Oh, yeah, check it out.
Description.
So it was brewed using 14 ingredients. 2 Row Munich Crystal 120, chocolate black kiln coffee, Rogue Farms Dare and Risk malts, Rogue Farms Rebel hops, pretzels, raspberry extract, chocolate, Pac-Man yeast, and their free-range coastal
So
water.
they actually did put pretzels.
They actually did.
Pretzels.
It's different.
Say it ain't so.
13.5 Play-Doh, 31 IBUs, 78 degrees Levibond.
So it's going to be rather dark, but not
Not
crazy dark.
Right, we figure it would be if they had Crystal 120 and coffee and black malt and chocolate malt. So
It's good. Yeah, it's got to be pretty dark.
Let's open it. I want to see it.
let's do it.
Smell it and taste it. Drink it.
Let's go in for the pour.
Plastic cups.
Plastic cups. Don't flame us for the plastic.
Right now, it's lots of videos. See.
What would you do?
Yeah, that's dark, all right. All right, cup please.
Ooh. Some nice head there.
Thank you.
Right, thank you, sir.
You are quite welcome, Julia.
It's been a hard time seeing through it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
rather
really
dark.
See through it at all.
No, it's pretty opaque. Even in the sun.
Yeah, you can kind of get through it in the sun.
Oh, it smells delicious.
Chocolate and raspberries on the
Oh,
nose.
yeah, it does.
Do pretzels have a smell?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Because
smell
I don't
like
smell any
They
pretzels.
smell like pretzels.
Oh, do they?
Believe it or not, I think I smell pretzels.
I was gonna say I'm getting a hint of pretzels, but you get mostly raspberries
I
and
get a lot of
chocolate.
raspberry.
Yeah, a lot of chocolate and fruit sweetness.
Yep.
Tasting
Pretty
great.
good. I taste more pretzel than I smell.
Wow, that's actually very good.
Mm-hmm.
I get the pretzel in the aftertaste.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Up front, I get a blast of raspberry chocolate.
Yes.
I get a blast of raspberry first, and then chocolate, and then pretzel.
Reminds me of like a Christmas time candy.
It's definitely a lot easier to drink than the maple donut.
Smoke.
Totally. But as Alex said, the finish, I'm getting a nice, amazing pretzel flavor. It's just like it's not a blast of pretzel,
No.
but it's just like it's kind of like pretzel.
It's there.
Yeah.
I get a real dry, like cocoa powder finish too.
Mm-hmm.
Like a bitter chocolate kind of.
This is a very
It's a complex
how would-
beer.
to me, this beer on my palate, in my mouth, feel of it, feels like I could put a fork in it.
Yeah, it's pretty thick beer.
Not a session beer.
No.
No, I think all this whole series of beers
Does
is
that mean I was
supposed
right?
to be a dessert.
Yeah, definitely an after dinner beer.
Yes.
Yeah, after dinner beer, on the not heavy body, more of a, I mean, it is heavy body, but it's not like super heavy. Or full body, I mean. It's very pleasant.
Yes.
I was really thinking that it would just be like a blast of raspberry, overpowering everything. You wouldn't really get anything. Alex thought that we wouldn't get any pretzel.
Yeah, Bierstradamus was incorrect.
Yeah, that's because I'm Bierstradamus. I have to have a few in order to be Bierstradamus.
No, but you're right. It's definitely raspberry up front, but it's not dominant,
No.
and that it hides or detracts from any of the other flavors.
They blend together throughout, from start to finish. It just goes one after the other after the other.
Yeah, they're very even.
Well, yeah, it's not a very sweet raspberry
No.
taste.
It's not tart, it's not sweet.
Yeah, initially, I got the feeling that it was going to be a really sweet beer, but it dries out very quickly. You get that initial sweetness from the raspberry and chocolate, but then it transitions to dry real quick.
Yes. Yeah, it doesn't linger around. It just kind of.
I like the sound.
You like that sound effect?
It was a good one. Overall, I like it.
Yeah, me too.
I give
So-
it a thumbs up.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how'd you rate this beer?
Oh, I have to give it a 4. I really like it. It is as advertised. It's pretzel raspberry chocolate.
Yeah, I'd say 3 or 4.
3 or 4? How about 3.5?
Yeah, that works. It's definitely not something you can sit around and drink, but it's nice to have a short glass of it.
I give this a 4 because it hit the nail on the head, and it's a really nice beer. Would I drink it all the time? No, but once a month maybe, or maybe every few months.
I don't know if I could do an entire bottle myself.
No,
No.
Definitely good to share.
share with 2 or 3 other people.
Yeah.
But for different reasons from that maple bacon one. That one you have to share. 'Cause
Share it with 5 people.
you can't get through it.
Yeah, it's
This
pretty
one you could, but it'd be a little heavy.
I would share the bacon maple with like 10 people.
Yeah, I think
And
I
2
did, and
ounces
we
a
still
piece.
had a bunch left.
What would you say, Julie? How would you rate this?
Overall, for a dessert beer, I would give it a 4. It tastes delicious, but I definitely wouldn't want a whole bottle to myself either.
Consensus, I think, is a 4.
Yeah.
I think so.
Even with a 3.5, I think it balances out to a 4.
Because he said 3 or 4.
He said 3 or
exactly.
4.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's the only one thing that throws me back is there's a little bit of a funky aftertaste. I don't know if it's not quite medicinal, but it's just like this weird tanginess that just kind of lingers on the back of your tongue.
A little Band-Aid.
Yeah, so that's the only thing that throws me off.
There is a little
That
Band-Aid
could just
there.
be me. So
It's not terrible. It's just hardly there.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the pretzel, you wouldn't notice it. I mean,
Yeah.
you pointed it out. I didn't even think about it.
yeah,
But you're all right. There's a little bit of a...
that's the
Now
only thing
you're
that hits me.
recording.
Yeah, it's done.
That's a
Did
pretty
you
Hold
notice
on,
it?
let's rescore. Let's rescore now.
Anyways, so I hope you enjoyed this review. More reviews to come. We'll catch you in another beer review. So, Prost.
Cheers.